Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Tuscan Trade Terror for Europa Universalis IV. Unfortunately, I did the thing I always did, which is I let my ships continue to patrol, which means that they're probably all going to die a miserable death. We're going to want to go fight their armies before they can combine. And then, if possible, return our army, our navy, to port. I'm actually... we could win this battle, or we could retreat and actually force our ships through. Let's just win the fight. Let's go see if we can retreat. I sure hope we don't lose all these ships. That's a lot of money. Alright, and we'll split in half, and we'll send one to each province. I'm really disappointed that we don't get a claim. Yes, our navy did make it to port. That's great. Let's continue to improve relations with Austria and with Savoy. The great thing about having these guys as allies is that they won't get any of the aggressive expansion from conquering this stuff. We don't need to worry really about blockading. Blockade me all you want, Siena. Austria has declared war on Salzburg. They always do. Austria doesn't seem to understand the concept of keeping the princes intact in order to build up support for reforms. So we're going to detach and retreat. We're going to select army. And we're going to take the majority of this heavy, expensive crap away so that we don't pay any extra in reinforcement due to attrition. And since we're not patrolling trade right now, I'm going to lower maintenance on the ships. It's only 0.1 ducats, but hey, it adds up. Okay, saints perform a miracle. Some people were so devout in their religion that they set out to help the poor and heal the sick. They're often called saints for their acts, and were sometimes even believed to perform miracles. So we gain 50 papal influence, or just gain some stability. Well, the papal influence, because the fact that the papal state has rivaled us, we only generate a very, very minor amount of papal influence. We get -4 because they hate me. So we're not going to win the Curia game. It's just not going to happen. So unfortunately, this is going to lead towards some reform desire. We could take advantage of this and go up to level 2, but I think we'll just take 1. I don't want to spend any admin points. I want to get that first idea group unlocked as soon as possible. Got to get some trade ideas. Nice, breach the walls. In Urbino, that's fantastic. Our general doesn't have any siege value, though. We can invest in a cardinal. We can, but we're not going to. No mission selected. Take Siena. Create a proper fleet. The rival of a threat. Make France like us. Probably going to want to go for take Siena. France is friendly. Let's see. We have 4 out of 4 relationships already. And I don't think we really need France. Let's take the take Siena mission. Could have gone a little bit better if I had... oh, well, that sucks. Lose Republican tradition and gain ducats, or lose that stability that we just gained? Well, since we're capped on Republican tradition, and it's going to be at least probably 7 more years until we have another election, I think we will seize the ducats. We'll use that money to build another bark. The Papal State has declared war on Urbino. Okay, good luck. I'm currently occupying it. Thank you. We're going to select army. Create a new regiment, and then pull one of the regiments off. I have to do it in that order so that the general stays there. Not that we really need the general there, but... still, just trying to avoid some attrition. We're currently only gaining 131 manpower per month, so even a single regiment suffering 1% attrition is 10 per month. So, that's a 13th of my manpower. I had 2 extra regiments out there, that's 2/13. That's pretty damn significant. Now, Rome declaring war directly on Ancona is ridiculous because they, Urbino, they've gotten involved with Aragon. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. So the fact that we declared war on Siena and got into Urbino is just glorious. It's just perfect. We don't have to fight Aragon. I love it. Urbino being a little bit rambunctious there, trying to protect Siena. Any early aggressive expansion that we pick up should be easy to get rid of. I mean, look at that. Austria's already down to 0. Or, sorry, that's Urbanese. They're at 9. think we'll even queue up another bark. I don't remember if I've mentioned it because I had to record video 1 a couple times. I just got a new webcam, and the webcam decided that it should be the primary microphone, you know, with its crap quality. And so that messed up my first recording, which really sucked. And so I've forgotten how many times I've said things. But anyway, peace offer from Urbino. No, you're not going to just give me money. I want to full annex you. But anyway, my point, what I was about to say is that, I don't remember. Forgot what I was going to say. Urbino, full annexation. Oh, I was probably talking about aggressive expansion. And yeah, we're allied with some people. 50 Diplo points to conquer them. Only 9.7 aggressive expansion. It's a little bit higher with the people that are directly next to us. The only one that really matters is like Aragon. So it's too bad we don't have the claim, but we'll take it. Sorry, Urbino. You don't exist anymore. And we'll just immediately core. Now we'll put the whole army there since there's no more attrition. And we want to try to reduce the aggressive expansion from nationalism. Sorry, the revolt risk. And early on, I really want to get to level 4 military tech, but I do think that I'm going to do harsh treatment on these provinces. We will be swimming in monarch points. By the time we get our power projection high, look at that, I didn't even get bonus power projection for taking provinces from Urbino, despite having rivaled them. And by the way, did I embargo you? I did. So once again, yeah, the game not functioning the way that you'd expect. Military access from people that I don't really care about. We'll stay friendly-ish with Venice. I'm assuming that they're going to try to attack this stuff. These guys are seemingly playing quite friendly. Rome might go after Ferrara. So we could warn Rome. If they attack Ferrara, we could fight Rome. Of course, I've rivaled Rome, so I should just fabricate a claim on them and attack them and remove them from the map. They do have land over here, though, which can be kind of difficult to get to. Since we have new coastal territory, our force limit for naval has gone up to 8, which is pretty sick. No, sorry, Naples. Well, I guess so. I guess it really makes no difference to me. Rome is about to get just their butt kicked by Aragon and Naples. Okay, we've taken Siena. Let's full annex them as well. Still more aggressive expansion, some more stuff. No Diplo points, though, because it was part of the war goal. Their ships just disappear. And Genoa has entered a coalition. That didn't take long. And rather than do harsh treatment in both provinces, I think what I'm going to do is harsh treatment in the cheaper one. Park the army in the more expensive one. Okay, so we're going to get a little early game coalition. It's kind of to be expected. We need new rivals since Urbino's gone. And Siena's gone. Alright, so we're going to pick Genoa. Milan is our ally. We don't want to pick them quite yet. Aragon, not really exactly in our reach right now. Well, if Milan rivals us, then that'd be possible. We do need to fabricate a claim on Modena. And if possible, we also want to fabricate a claim on Romagna. Our new mission is to fabricate a claim on them anyway, so... I hate this mission because a level 3 diplomat is so unuseful right now. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll bring back our guy from Austria. They're friendly now, so they should join our next war. Our land force limit has gone up. We're just going to continue to use infantry, just cheap bodies, as many people as we can, to help out with some of these early fights. We need to fabricate a claim on the Papal State. We can take their capital because it's isolated. So even though normally you can't take someone's capital province, since it doesn't have any bordering provinces to it, we can take it from them. And it's a very good province, 12 base tax. Now Mantua still would not accept an offer of vassalization. Of course, they're not at 190 yet. We'll have to get pretty strong, I think, before they'll accept. Oh, right, naval force limit, or naval maintenance, should be at full. Alright, how does our aggressive expansion look? 38. Notice our allies are pretty low. 19, 16. They're probably picking it up from me fabricating claims, and then also I think when I took that land from Urbino and not having a Casaspelli, that might have counted. Nice is occupied by Venice. It's interesting. What are you guys up to? At war with the Papal State in Savoy. Defender against the Papal State in the Papal Conquest of Ancona. So they're fighting over Ancona that's not even... no one has control over it. Apparently Urbino... or maybe is Aragon allied with Venice? Yeah. So Rome declared war on Urbino. Urbino called in Aragon. Aragon called in Venice. And they're all fighting over a province that isn't even related to them anymore. I've almost cored the damn thing. That's pretty funny, if you think about it. So Rome is completely obliterated. Now would be a fantastic time to declare war on them. Although we are allies with Savoy, so we would want to do it like this. We'll fabricate a claim on Modena, which we're doing right now. Yeah, we'll totally take the stability. We declare war on Modena, and hopefully we call Savoy in. So we should improve relations with Savoy. We go to war with Modena, with Savoy in the war, and then we declare war on the Papal State. And then the Papal State is isolated from Savoy. Who cares about Brittany? I mean, they're way the hell over there. And we'll just destroy them. Rome has just been occupied. The closer to the end of their war that I can start my war, the better, because Rome is going to be very, very weak. And the occupation just ended. Looks like they just peaced out. So they didn't go for any land. For some reason, even though you're my next door neighbor, you're not set as special interest. Oh, no, you are. Oh, okay. Aragon ended the war, and Aragon's not special interest. Let's do that, and let's make sure France is special interest. England. I like to know about the big guys. Castile. Portugal. I'm assuming Austria. Yeah, they already are, probably because they're my ally. And, yeah, sure, why not Hungary, too? People that might affect us. And Burgundy. Really, I want to know about all these people. Got some Milanese pretender rebels that they can't seem to fight off. How's my claim coming? We've got it. Modena is in a personal union under Ferrara. Ferrara is allied with Milan. But if I declare war on... yeah, if I can get enough opinion with Milan, then Milan will join the war against Modena before Ferrara can call in Milan. So I just have to make sure to improve relations with Milan and Savoy. As soon as this other diplomat gets back. The coalition exists, but it's only Ferrara and Genoa. I'm not going to declare war on Ferrara, I'm going to declare war on Modena. Modena will be defended by their guy, but that's not a coalition. I did not declare war on the coalition, so Genoa will still not be in the war. Poland is a rival to Hungary. We've got a claim on the Papal State, which means our diplomat's free. Can go improve relations here. Oh, excellent. Savoy's already friendly. So actually, let's take a break from that for just a second. I want to see... my prince, our subjects who have embraced Umbrian, have finally been able to prove their loyalty. So the culture in Italy starts off mostly Lombardy, I think. Is it Lombardy? What's it called? Culture map mode. Yeah, Lombard. But there is some Umbrian here. And since we have two provinces that... well, actually it's just one, but it's made up a good portion of our income now. It's considered an accepted thing, which is good. Papal States joined the coalition. So if I declared war on you now, Savoy still not... oh, it would destabilize you. I just need to get Milan to accept. Buying them out would probably not be good. They have rivaled Venice, Mantua, and Switzerland. So the fact that I've allied Mantua makes them not want to be my friend. As far as trade power goes, we actually have a small amount of trade power in Venice now. Maybe 2.1. Still, it's not going to make sense to collect trade from there. Venice has joined the coalition. I pissed a lot of people off already. It happens. And we got our next core. Insult Genoa, our rival. Conquer Romagna. I think we take the insult because it's easy military power, and I want to get to level 4. Conquer, yeah, he's got the same mission for both things. One of them is slightly better than the other. Aragon has declared the war upon their new enemy Navarra, so they're trying to take that little province over there. Okay, hey, would you please become friendly? Pretty please. We could get some trade power from Mantua if we're going to be friends. I mean, take 20% of their trade power. They don't have very much. It's not like it matters, but... Although, you know what? They might actually have a little bit of trade power in this node, since it is their capital node. Yeah, we could get 20% of 6.8, but that doesn't make any difference. I'm still pretty sure that if I declare war on Modena, that when Ferrara defends them, they won't be able to call in Milan because Milan will already be at war with Modena, and the coalition won't work. And then we'll have to take a little breather from conquest. But the good thing is that most of the people that are in the coalition are being removed from the game, so they don't matter. And Venice being in the coalition, who cares? Because Austria's my friend. Austria will protect me if Venice attacks. I mean, almost everyone will join except for Milan now. Despite the coalition. So what if we proclaim a guarantee? This is a little bit risky. We're already allies, so it's just kind of, I have to answer their call to arms. But I've got to get them up to cordial. What I could do is, I could break the alliance with Mantua. I don't need their alliance, and if they're not willing to accept vassalization, then I really don't need to do this. I think we do dissolve the alliance. That makes Milan quite a bit happier. Sorry, Mantua. And let's build a couple more barks. Milan, I really need you to stop being cordial. What is the opinion threshold anyway? Well, I don't know. I'm going to take a break here, though. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you soon.